Okay. Well, so I found it interesting that I didn't know all this stuff till after the fact. That the fact that he was letting people know where the event would be.
Yeah, it was on Facebook, and I found out through Discord. I'm not on Facebook, but that's how I found out about it. I just thought, man, I'll drop in. I thought more people would be there.
It's so odd. And how was he promoting it? Like it was a 10-year anniversary party.
Yeah, 10-year Tonight Show anniversary reunion, which is weird for a job. It's not like high school or some shit. But I didn't really see the actual post itself. I just saw the snippet of it. So people were clipping it and trying to get everybody to go pretty much, and as many people as possible. There was no security, nothing. It was good fun, honestly. I had a good time.
And then were you talking to people?
Talking to people a little bit here and there. I saw Brian Karam. I saw John here and there. Some of the mostly a lot of the employees I was talking to. But I was trying to keep my distance. I didn't want to get kicked out early.
And you did get kicked out?
No, I didn't get kicked out. No.
Well, so how did you? It's so
Hi, Stevie.
stupid.
Dave.
Wait, it's so stupid that the fact that John posts this, and then he thought you were a troll on his side, or he thought you weren't a troll because you introduced yourself. Like I guess he thought all the trolls would be like lurking in the shadows and stuff. I mean, the guy's a fucking maroon. Who invites people? The guy's professionally trolled. He might be the biggest troll in the most heavily trolled person in the whole world, and then he's somehow mad at you. So he was just talking, and you went up and you said, "Derek, I'm friends with Derek."
Yeah, that was kind of a candid little one. I said Derek, and he mentioned some other Derek, and I said no, Quadfather, and he goes, "Oh, David," and then he asked me if I wanted some appetizers or something. So some cheese, some quesadillas. Okay, well, I got there at 2:00 because
you're a good troll.
Fuck.
You had to scope at. You had to.
He
scope
showed
it
up with
out?
like a maintenance man shirt on. Said he had to check the fucking lights.
I went and got a haircut. Jesus.
Where you don't live out there at all?
I live in East LA, but this was in Calabasas, and it was about an hour with traffic. But the point is that I got confused with the Discord event that started at 2 because everybody wanted to be like, all right, today's the day of the fucking Tonight Show reunion. Let's see what we can get live going. So it started at 2:00 on the internet.
Wait, so you got to bar at 2:30 and it started at 6:30?
Got there like at 3. I went and got a haircut. I chilled, and then I went, and then I stayed there for about solid 3 hours before I started.
No, I'm saying so. Then, but it was crowded, and then it was less crowded at 8:30. Like, is that true? What John said?
Yeah, it was more crowded. Look, I mean, in all honesty, I said this before, like it's probably 100 people there at its peak. So, and it was a lot of Tonight Show people, but it seemed like it was kind of also John's friends from random shit. Like, I don't think Brian Karam had anything to do with the Tonight Show, but like him, his wife, and then other people were there too that I think were just friends. Right. I think that last minute with these fucking keychains, the person who was making them was like, holy shit, I might get sued by the Tonight Show if I make these Tonight Show rings, and then had to tell John last minute, like, oh, I can't make the rings or something.
Yeah, but what was he using them for? To get everybody's info?
Well, no, originally he wanted to have them at the event. I
know, but for what reason?
Trinkets to give out, like a souvenir. Here you go, keychain. I know you need one. That has a bottle opener on it. So if you're at the party and you're buying beer by the bottle, you could go ahead and open it yourself. You don't have to get it from I don't know, something like that.
And was it an outside bar?
No, bar was inside, but the area was an outside area. It was like a covered with canopies, and there's a stage and shit.
John, you're on John's death wish or something. What is he threatening to do to you?
He called me the next morning very early.
He has your number?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, you gave it to him on the keychain?
Yeah, no, I didn't put my name down on the list. I didn't put my address down. I can think of a few people who probably gave it to him. It's not a big deal. But he called me that morning. I answered. I knew it was something that had to do with someone. And it was Stuttering John. And I think he was a little surprised I picked up. But he started going, David, no, I have your phone number. And I know where you live, David. That's not a threat. But let me tell you, they're gonna come after you. You're not gonna understand what we're gonna do to you.
All right, so
Good old
are you going to
Chad.
go on John's show? Or are you getting offers to go on John's show and
not-
discuss it?
I'm not getting offers on anything. This is not anything I'm trying to parlay into. It's all fun and games. I mean, I'm gonna fucking open micer. That's it. But John, the piece of shit is on with Quadfather, and Quad messages me, texts me, and asks me if I want to come on the show. And I was just telling somebody, like in a private conversation, that I had applied for the Adam Carolla show as like a video editor on March 30th. But the point is that I lied to Quadfather, told him that I'm interviewing literally in like 10 minutes in Glendale or Burbank at the fucking studio. And Quad told John that because I knew John would do something because he fucking knows Adam Carolla barely. And then apparently he emailed Adam Carolla right then and there on the show and said, don't hire this fucking doxing idiot. He's a troll, Dave Sarra, and blah, blah, blah. And so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he actually did it, but either way, he's a fucking piece of shit for trying to do it. I mean, I'm nobody.